Alrighty, so we're back at it. Gonna be moving towards top 70% here. We're about mid, like 76% to start right now. We'll be good to go. What's up, Critical?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau
Have not
Field
faced
in
the
Green
Packers
Bay.
in a long time.
No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the New England Patriots. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
And we're gonna start off in.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
Now the man from UTEP. This is
that's on me. And make that feel better.
Good for a gain of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Wouldn't surprise me again, yeah.
To throw is Rodgers. And
good hit.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
3rd play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Hey, check 26. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some
Oh
points
no. We really gonna start like that.
And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget Paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game.
I'm going to break it.
I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken.
I don't know, man.
First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football.
I wish he didn't do it.
Recon, 132-5, 72.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain.
Alrighty.
2nd and 9. On 2nd down, Michel. And he'll get this one up to about his 14.
So he can play the run pretty well, which is okay.
Run with a minimal gain of 2. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the defense has got it. Oh, a nightmare start offensively. This will be a touchdown.
Why?
Well, once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to bounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure
you could probably kick that ball better than that.
Defense to score a touchdown.
Oof.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You know, sometimes you have some setbacks. It's okay. I mean, defensively, I think we can handle them.
Ready to go. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get
He's filling that run pretty well. I don't want to just switch completely to the pass, though.
That's a 2-score swing that you just gave up.
You know?
On 2nd and 7, Brady. And this is going to
Why? He is open by like 5 yards when I throw it. And I lead him.
You can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. He hits White, complete. That's good for 28 yards.
I've got to make
if he's gonna stay in that man coverage, we're gonna expose him with it.
Make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know, one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Well, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
On 2nd down, Michelle.
Here's, I know he keeps stopping it, but like I like that look a lot because all it is, he's got to, like, if he misses at all. Okay.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman.
There we go.
And he'll take it into
I'm about to say Edelman is runs so slow.
Julian Edelman, 35 yards. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
So slow.
Gostkowski the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll take it up past the 25.
I keep getting those hit sticks on him. I might be able to get the ball back. I'll wait to see what he lines up in first before I...
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
From the 35 on 2nd down.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
He goes left side, and he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like
again on defense, not worried about.
Spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
We'll see what this guy can do if he doesn't have.
Next drive underway, and this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
I want to see what he does with.
Rodgers
It's
Aaron Jones. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Oh, come on. Give me a break. Give me a break.
An excellent gain, 35 yards.
That was an excellent
That man has blind reads.
That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Oh, yeah!
Dante Hightower on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait.
That's okay. We'll let them get a look every now and then, I guess.
On that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Motion. Hey, 88.
I could blitz him and probably sack him here. I kind of want to see what's his passing, or how to sack him, I guess.
Sack back at the 38. Danny Shelton muscles his way in for the sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that.
Smoked him.
Jelly or something like that.
They had to cut that away.
2-minute mark in this first half of action.
We'll see what he lines up in. I bet you he's kind of got to go for it.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Check back 21. Check back 21. I'm coming. Hey, check.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
So he just switched, so he's not sitting in, once we already exposed him on man, he's not going to sit in man too long. Well, I guess he wasn't man there too. That does look a lot different. Okay, now he's back in man again.
From the 38, Brady looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Now he's in hard man.
Sugar. Hey, high 7. Eyes up. 450.
On 1st down, Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Here we go.
A very solid gain of 27.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all
I've been
the
saying
time,
lacrosse for so long. Now it seats Lacoste.
You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from. Where his primary guy was
Clark is just going to eat me up on the inside there.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On 2nd and 11 now, Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett.
I mean, I have some good round combinations to try to beat man here.
A 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken at the 3.
The tackle.
Up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Did I kicked the ball off first, I believe. So should get ball back.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Hoping he quits soon so I get to go to the next game.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
Now he's not a man anymore, so we're just gonna eat him up on the run a little bit. I'm only averaging 3 yards a carry, so I guess it really isn't that much.
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see
he's not a man then, if he's spreading out his...
Handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Again, it's Michelle. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
But now I know he's running cover 2.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Yep, he's running cover 2.
On 3rd down, Brady. And able to find Dorsett. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down. Spectacular catch turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3 and out. Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot him at the 49. That'll be a New England 1st down. A gain of 12.
Okay, now he might be back. I think he's back in cover 2 again. Hey, what's up, AJ?
Now Michelle. And this will be taken across midfield.
Top dogs right though. We're eating right now.
On the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defense.
I know he's in cover 2, so I'll just
move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From just shy of midfield.
I gotta hit that pass.
He's going to be taken down.
Oh well.
Back right around the 44.
We'll get this one though.
Smith leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Tough spot for the Pats.
Oh boy.
3rd and long.
That's the life, man.
Hey, 61, matchbox lights. Let's go on. No, 66.
To throw, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly.
What do you guys think? I think we go for it.
Brings up 4th down. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself
we're going for it.
Short because when it's 3rd
Let's see what happens.
The odds go down significantly.
Defensively, we've been playing pretty well.
Even throwing the football.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady.
What kind of pass is that?
Not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
Draw.
Yeah.
No, I had him open. He was open in the corner right behind our linebackers.
But it gets batted down. They don't pick it up.
Dude, you see that score of 6 right now? That's all because of Brady.
Get your hands up, right?
Fumbled a ball in the end zone.
Everyone, get your hands up. When the ball gets to the receiver, moment of truth, knock it away.
On 1st down, Rodgers. He's got to hook up to Lazard. He'll get this one.
We'll let him get closer. We'll pick him off or something.
Just shy of the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
Let's see what he does. He's going to have to block that running back.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
Thank you, sir.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
I knew he was going to throw that route.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he takes this one back in.
Thank you, sir. Good way to start the day. Woof, woof. He must not have been ranked. I don't think he was ranked that high because I barely moved up at all after that one. I mean, my philosophy is, man, like if you're down by that much, you know, you could save everyone's time. I know sometimes, like if I'm gonna shut out though, I might try to break the shutout first, but I mean I don't blame him, man. He saw what was coming. You know, I think like my whole goal of, you know, just winning all these games, getting better, so that one day I could play AJ. Dude, we just matched up again. It's the same person.
We all know this community lives
oh no!
and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was
this man is not going to have a good day.
Football, so are they, as the Packers get set to
oh no! You're right. He don't want this.
And the New England Patriots.
He's probably sitting there. Why am I getting the same guy again? Oh no! It'll be a little different game to start because he's a run first kind of guy. Oh, and never mind. He's gonna go straight to.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
There we go.
Rodgers is gonna go down. He's sacked. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage.
Sorry, buddy.
Down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And to the 36-yard line. Taken down there after getting 8 yards.
They could do two things here. They can either quit, like concede the game, or they can ask for a friendly quit, which if both players agree, like it scratches the whole game, like nothing counts. But like the only time that usually happens is if you're facing if you face someone that has the same team as you. Typically, you'll agree to just not because it's not as fun. But oops.
You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well. Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop.
Gotta watch Adams on the right side here, but he's got Gilmore on him, so. Oh, no. Good for him. Good for him. I love how you say that, AJ, but you have yet to play me. Not that we can, as we've already found out the hard way, but I just remember all this time, AJ's like, please don't hurt me, you know?
Just as you described, right out of the gate, big sprint, touchdown, they're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one, and now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Oh, I didn't adjust any of my plays here.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at
Dude, he's not in the
yard line. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he gets
good start, good start. I forgot to do my adjustments.
14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
Paul on a budget. You are or I am? Is he running cover 3? Yes, he is. Dead man, engaged in a block, stopped my whole momentum. Nah, he's that's like a cover 2 almost, a cover 2 invert.
Nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Brady. He's got Lacoste, his tight end. Now, Charles, what's the
that was close. They made him right through the zone.
Pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you got to stop it?
Now he's in man.
Right now or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on.
Yeah, I hear you, man. You're not the only one. It's okay though. We can still play some games together. That's all that matters.
We expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
On the ground, this is Michel.
Yeah, get that block, Mason.
Nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, he got stuck in my other.
A pretty decent game.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Brady gives to Michel and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go.
So he's running. He's trying to run while I run, but he doesn't know how to do adjustments.
Like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Like, you can't just look at my play and be like, oh, we're gonna run it. I mean, you can sometimes, but like, dude, that's insane. On a 3-man box, he single-handedly shakes him off, and
feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th.
Check. Hey, Haywood. Hey, 66.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. That's caught by the tight end.
Money.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you.
So he's running cover 4 quarters.
When they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
42, like 42. Coming this way. Here we go.
Brady now on 1st down. Complete to Dorsett.
Ooh. Get his ankles.
They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And hey, you know, you guys didn't come out of the gate.
Get in. Get in.
I help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it. You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
And they will run it with Michel.
There we go.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. punching it in from a yard away, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on fourth down.
Yeah, that's set up everything.
After a few clutch plays, we're good to go. We're still in it.
Every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive.
I know what he's going to try to do.
They had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out.
So I'm just going to make sure I don't let him get the cut back again.
For that, they've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Rodgers gives this to
there we go.
Williams. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Our time. It's our time. Hey, box drop. Line 54. Line 53. What's the back? Hey, flag. Kill.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers.
Dang it.
And able to find Graham, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
I don't know why that is incomplete, but I mean, I'll take it, I guess.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Good stick.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Watch the run.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. A throw caught by Kumaro.
I was just a half a second. I knew it was coming.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for
I just couldn't
20.
get there fast enough.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch the slant.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your...
Why? You're sitting right there. That's a blind read.
And the Packers have taken the lead.
I mean, good for this guy, but like, it's a blind read.
What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
We'll see if we get into field goal range here. Need about 24, about 34 yards here.
You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work...
All right, we got 24 yards right there.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
Switch. Tight. Hey, ball 66. Check. Sponge. No. Sugar.
They'll run on first down. Michelle. The tackle made by Blake Martinez. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it. This is Michelle. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down.
No!
Fires one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos.
I knew better.
These guys have got it back at the closing stages.
That was so dumb of me. Just run the ball and kick a field goal, man.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, we're going to have to, you know, take off the handcuffs here. Can't be holding myself back.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. We're just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Pilot, 64, wait.
And it's Michelle once again. He finds an opening pass.
Once I saw him switch out of that man, I'm like, okay, we'll get him.
42-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
Strip that ball. Kill. Ozzy. Hey, dude. I got motion. Hey, check it.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Letting one go deep for his running back.
Why?
It's intercepted. It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they're going to set up shot.
What is he running?
27-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half.
Alrighty. I was talking a lot of smack before this game even started, and I'm
running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Jones breaking from the contact. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That's 2 possessions. That should at least been 3 points each.
We don't talk
What am I
about it
doing?
very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
There you go.
He went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Check 26. 258. You don't want to. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want me. Check 30. Hey, check. Hey, Delta. 21. Check Mike 21. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rodgers nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Here we go.
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure, he's bringing a corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual role covering receivers. Now he's rushing the passer as well.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Patriots take over.
I just gotta go score here. Get her done.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control.
I think he's in the zone now. That's not good.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back,
get that first down,
get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Regular. Hey, let's go. Bang, 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 bang.
Brady now on first down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Let's go.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. On the ground is Michelle. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Run cover 3.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Alert 3.
They'll keep it on the ground.
I didn't like that play call. That was dumb. I don't know why he did that.
It brings up 3rd down. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Hey, exit. Cover.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Good play. Good play.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. And he has got it from 55 yards.
But see, like, if I just don't turn over 2 times to play smart ball there, now I'm winning, you know?
I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
They gotta be able to stop the run first, yeah.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling.
Won't surprise me if he just runs dive the whole rest of the way.
How would you say it? Consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Hold. Check line 54. Line 54. Let's go heavy.
Again, it's Jones.
That's bad.
Give me
That is bad.
Last play, this time they double it and pick up 6.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop.
Let's see how this goes here.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Let's see what he's gonna call here. All right.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
You got tight. You got tight right there.
They'll try and run for it.
There we go.
Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. It's going to be a long. It's going to be a long. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Watch the go.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers.
Here we go.
And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Man, like if I just didn't throw the game earlier with the 2 picks, man, we're good to go.
Now they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Michelle.
Gotta get those yards.
Of 8 leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Michelle and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
And
okay.
He's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Mike 7. Mike 42. Mike 42. Check. Mike 42. Ricky. Mike's 42. Mike's 42.
To throw is Brady. And that is
Interference.
incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This
Wait,
will
what?
possibly be a push-off.
How?
Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
How?
It's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Mike 42. Mike 42. Let's go. Let's get this ball back to the offense. Let's go. Out. Check 4. 72.
He'll look to throw. It's complete.
Let's go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White in the final minute. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front.
Wow.
This guy stick with it, man. Gotta stick with it.
But to me, like that's the one that's going to finish him off.
The score that puts him in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you? And say,
Now we can't let a
big
touchdown on a kickoff return here, but
get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Whew. Seriously, I legit thought I might have thrown that game to start. And not that it's over yet by any means.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He's back to throw. And Graham's got it.
Keep him in bounds.
Now the Packers
As long as they keep him in bounds, we're okay.
Second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will
We're going to make it a little less close than it actually was, but... GG's, man. GG. He showed up and played the second game, man. Whew. Alrighty. Hope we've won 13 in a row here. I'm knock on wood, but we're gonna keep going. Gotta get top 70% here. Let's get her done.
From the site that many call the loudest in
Dude,
the NFL, we are
I'm playing him a third time in a row.
Here in Kansas City. Nothing like
Oh my goodness. What are the odds, honestly?
Fireworks, pyrotechnics,
dude.
You name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match
3 times in a row. I've never had that happen before.
The New England Patriots.
I've had 2 happen many times, but like
This is taken
3 in a row, man. 3 in a row.
Get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
But now he's a different team, so maybe it'll work out for him. The thing is, he's gonna know my whole offense by the end of this, man. And I'm not gonna be able to get away with like Packers receivers aren't as good as Nicole Hardman and the track team you have is a.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
And he's much more agile than Aaron Rodgers.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Mahomes.
Thank you.
Traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Jones.
Wow, hold that block. Gilmore.
To right around the 38-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming
that's a completely different defense too, I would think. Or no, he's just backing off
So after the INT, it's Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. But I think the Patriots are going to hang on.
we're going to ignore that.
They get it back.
I forgot that this third time I played him, right? So I'm thinking that I had my adjustments and audibles already in there. I didn't, and made a play, made a choice.
Usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And yeah.
On second down now, Michelle, and a short gain there down to the 37.
He's running cover 2 invert. I remember my buddy used to run this against me all the time, and I didn't really do too well against it.
Short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Throwing now is Brady. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable.
Not an ideal start, I'll say.
It wasn't his normal fluid delivery, and I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
But we got points, you know, we're up already. That's something that, you know, can't do like last game where I just threw or turned over like 2 to 3 times, and like, don't get me wrong, ice in my veins still, but like, I can't keep putting myself in those positions. You're not going to win consistently like that.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I already got all those down. Okay.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception.
He's going to throw an inside run here.
Only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a
pick it off.
Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
It's called a blind read right there.
But it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
He likes to throw to the one nickel receiver side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
There we go.
Devin McCourty picks it off. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10.
Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I don't think I've shown him this before.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. One play has him.
I don't think I've ran dive against this yet either. I want to see how it looks.
On the ground, Michelle.
Like, he's got to be really consistent with that safety if he wants to stop the inside run from that formation, though.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
56. Mike's 56. I'm on. Check 13. Check 13.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Hey, 66. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Check. Check out route.
On 1st down.
Good play, good play.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
I think this play could work on him.
Go. Check 26. Check 26.
Now he'll throw with Brady. He's got it to James White.
Yep. I thought so.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Team six. Team six. Undercrush.
On first down, Brady.
Good grab. There you go.
Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel there to make the grab.
Let's go.
The Patriots, they add on to their lead. Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25.
Contained there. We're good to go.
Extra yards up to the 27-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Run pitch.
It's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him.
I just play that. I know what play he's gonna run, but I just.
Not the one that you're throwing it to, or maybe you have to be stern with it. But
I just played terrible on the user.
It has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
From the 31. Mahomes.
Good play, Vinoy.
His throw's going to be incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On the toss, here's Williams.
Yep. That time I just didn't overrun it.
Lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
I like it, man. I like it. Why not, right?
Is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
Reach through him, Gilmore.
53. Right there, 56. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, Haywood. I got it.
Oh, he's wide open. You better cover him.
1st and 10. Here's Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked
What was he
away
running?
incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
56 to Mike. Hey, 66.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. He's got White here. And he's brought down, but not before he
I figured out how to beat the cover 2 invert there.
Up there of 20 yards.
I mean, the thing is, I have to hit that outside. Have to hit the outside. What do you call it? Pass lead, because I don't have picked probably. Almost every time.
Trying to pound it in here with Michel. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. Michel on an island by himself in the backfield. 2nd and goal.
Check 31, check 31. 49, check 49.
Yep.
He'll get it up the middle.
That's the goal. Take the user out of the middle.
Sony Michel with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes our score 17-0.
Kind of feel bad for this guy, honestly. Well, you just lost 2 times in a row to the guy. And they're going to pair you up for a 3rd time against him, too.
This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return.
That's not a fun gig there. He's probably thinking like there's got to be someone else playing out there. Anybody else?
Time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. No, but let me finish. Okay, you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to
get a Gilmore.
Their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
That's right on him.
Hill, complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
You got nothing. Yellow. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Here we go, D. Move. All day. All day. Shift. Attack.
Well, I know who to cover.
And again, it's Mahomes. It's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right side.
He's just sitting there.
And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Like, dang. I mean, I hate to do this to him, but we're going to do it to him.
Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Silver. Alpha. Hey, check Mike 21,
They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
They got it. He got off in time. Nice job.
They're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Good job, buddy.
For a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts,
please.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Blind time, baby.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Yellow. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Thank you, sir.
Shrugs him off.
Block him. Woo. There we go.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
He should have had one. He should have had one the last drive on the 3rd down before the 4th down.
Yeah, they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the 1st half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Gostkowski with the extra point, and the route is on.
So I mean, I've already played this guy. This is the 3rd time now. I'm not gonna run the score up after this. I'm just gonna probably just run the clock out when I ride with the ball, take a knee and then punt it. Because there's no reason for me to score 50 or a whole bunch more points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Just unlucky for this guy, man. Had to play me 3 times in a row.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against.
He's going to run it to half, yeah.
Play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
I'm trying to think, like, if I need, is that Chad, if you're there, like, if I take a knee and just shoot clock and punt it to him, is that disrespectful, you think? Like, I'm not trying to show him up here. I'm just trying to get the clock moving, you know. I guess I could just run. I could just run goal line, fullback dive, then just punt it after that. I think, now that I think about it, that would be disrespectful if I was to take a knee every play and then.
They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now. The field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Derek Nottie makes the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They keep it on the ground. White again. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
So you just choose a play. I hope he understands I'm not going to try to run the score up here.
Wait, what is? 53, Mike. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. Sugar.
On 3rd down, a run from White. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. The Patriots send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
I'll still play, you know, solid defense here and everything, but I don't want to. There's no point in running the score up here. Maybe if we're lucky, he'll concede and we just get moving on.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
What was the flag?
Up their sleeve. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
Who's gonna... I'm hoping maybe if I stop him on this possession, then he'll...
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And an alley to run. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots' 24. Facing short yardage on 3rd down, but he was able to pick up a very sizable gain.
He certainly was, and I think that maybe they were fooled a little bit because you and I both know this is a passing league, and that's not normally a running down, and they fooled him with it. Safety had to make the play. Otherwise, he's still running, and the next thing, he runs right into the goalpost.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey.
Good hit.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Get him, get him, get him, get him.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lawrence Guy just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction.
Come on, man. Don't be this long than it has to be.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. And now maybe they...
Thank you. GG's. Alright, guys. We should start over under how many games will I play them? Like, do I get a 4th one in now? Does it happen? And the reveal. I mean, heck, if I was that guy, I might just now. I probably wouldn't have even queued up again. Because getting, match up the same person 3 times in a row, it's pretty ridiculous.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore.
Well, we got a different opponent.
M20 Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging
Let's see what we can do here.
Tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set.
Yeah, they get ball first.
Ravens will match up
Boo.
with the New England Patriots. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
Alright, remember, we gotta... There we go. First time I think I've done it right today, except for the first game. Alright. Got a spread out box here.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30.
What's up, man?
Partner, I think from our experience together, we
How you doing?
That most offensive coordinators are going to tell you if I'm going to run the football.
Doing good, man. I just queued up against the same guy 3 times in a row. Like, I'm glad I'm facing you, man. That's 3 times in a row.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
He wasn't very good, I'll tell you that. But like, the point is, like, you'd think that I would just get lucky and queue up at a different time, you know, or something.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play.
Oh.
Nowhere to
Good play.
escape, and he goes down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt
if I wasn't so far back in my territory here, I might have thought about it, but we'll see how my defense holds up.
Uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Jackson
give me.
Football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. On 3rd down, Jackson. And an alley to run.
I hate Jackson, man.
Jackson's such a threat.
He's a good player. Don't know. I just hate trying to play defense against him, man.
Example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks
No, you're fine.
in key situations.
That was the right play. I'm just saying, like, it is so hard to try to play defense against him.
He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
On him, and he pulls it in. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. It's caught by Roberts. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That's good for
All right.
first down, 15 yards there.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Oh, able to avoid him. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Good play.
Try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got his man.
Dude, I have a safety at that position too. He's got to get that.
Shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
No. Well, I guess you should be happy enough he fell in the gap, but
Able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
You ain't got nothing.
They begin with Michel on the ground, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Huh. I wonder how this looks then.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Good adjustment.
On 2nd down, Michelle.
I knew he was going to do that too, but we tried anyways. The amount of times I get my center like just shook off on the dive, man, it's insane. But I mean, it makes sense because that man's gigantic. I wouldn't expect anybody to shake him off either.
Here's Brady to throw. That's out to his running back, Michelle.
All right, now we'll go for this one.
Being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling could lead to no yards gained.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. They'll run on first down. Michelle.
I just gotta find a hole now.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from
I wonder what happens if I do this then. If it switches anything or not.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On 2nd down now, Michelle, and he'll go down.
It happens.
Before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Recon, 152 fighter. Hey, check it. Boom. Slow bandit.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Complete to Dorsett. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Here we go. Hey, that's push it. 48 slow bandit.
On first down, Michelle, and they'll bring him down at the 15.
I saw you there. I saw you.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
No, 66. Fresno. Hey, watch it. Go on. No, 66.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady
Get there.
looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
48, Mike.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 13 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
Gostkowski the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll have good starting field
Well, I'm not going to do that again.
just shy of the 40.
Dang, man. I always like to... I'll kick it once to Marquise Brown just to see how the user does, but after seeing that, I probably won't do that again.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Jackson throwing again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Jackson
Give me the ball.
Hit, and he lost the football. And it's the Patriots. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter
Alright, so I ain't gonna kick to him. Sorry, bro. He almost torched me there. So I'm not gonna kick to him. I'm not gonna.
One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
I'll let him carry it.
And he'll be brought down at the 23.
Yeah, but it's just like when I kick it deep, like to Marquise Brown, things happen. I don't like it.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball?
I was hoping I'd break it out.
Find out what they have dialed up. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, keep it up, keep it up.
Jackson on first down.
Oh, get it. Dang.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson got him in. It's Brown. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Oh, good read.
And he's got Snead. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31.
I don't like that.
From the gun, Jackson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts, and now it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. To throw is Jackson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long.
Was that supposed to be a slant?
To play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to win.
That's Lamar throwing a bad ball, then, you know.
This time, it results in an interception.
Preach.
Check 43. Kill. Switch. Tighten up. Check.
They'll try to get this offense going with Michelle. Earl Thomas in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash. Hatch it.
Again, it's Michelle. Room here to run. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 31 yards there and a first down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Brady gives to Michelle. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
57 for mine. That's what I do. He's coming, he's acting. Reload.
Oops, wrong play. Oh no. Not gonna have time for this.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I mean, I like to think I'm not bad.
They'll run on 1st down. Michelle.
I run a very simple, I run a very simple scheme. I just know how to make adjustments when I see certain things, you know? Like, I just don't have 50 different formations or anything.
And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
36, 33, 218, jump.
Well, with Lamar Jackson, I don't. Yeah, that's exactly why you should spread it out for him, man.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
All right, let's see here.
Brady now to throw. White's got a 1st down and more. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 17 yards out. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it
Make it a little sticky with the fullback there. I like it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception...
Hey, you got 5 yards. The way I look at it, man, like, if you gain positive, it's always better than nothing, man.
That's the only way you can get it done.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson to throw.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Good play.
He's going to find his tight end Boyle.
Good play. Good play.
Well past midfield
Dang.
before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 32 that time. Now Jackson.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired. That's a big game. And And now defensively, they're going to earn their first timeout.
I chose the wrong play.
They get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. To throw again on second down. Jackson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Oh, okay. So this defense you're running right here, this guy, no joke, ran it like I think the third time I faced him, he ran it the whole time because he was just like trying essentially random defenses at the end there. I just got a flashback there.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Yeah. No, I like that defense. It's a good defense if you know how to use it.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, let go. Two-jet bomber. Check. Watch the safety. Rip.
Now Michelle. And an alley to run. Well, he's free going down the left side.
Good game, man. I mean, there's still time left, but still time left.
Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 59 yards. And the Patriots.
You just got, I mean, as unlikely as it is, you got to score, then hope for that onside kick, man.
And it's now 21-7. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken very short. That's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 20.
I made my guy miss so he wouldn't be embarrassed by the truck there.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long,
Ooh.
they struggled moving the ball.
Good juke.
Over on the last possession. Is that word again symptomatic?
Yeah.
It looked like it was going to give that animation for a second.
The success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word and I just kept using it.
Oh, now.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. They've been on the spot just about every time.
I thought maybe I was going to come get that.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. 4th down, here's Jackson. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Patriots are close to finishing off this football game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Good game, bro.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
You ain't going nowhere.
And they take a knee. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat.
Have a good one, man.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And you know, it wasn't a shutout.
Well, Chad, we came back. You know, we're down 7-0. I had to see what the defense gave us a little bit the first time, and then, you know, brought the pass-only package to try to stop Lamar, and we kind of did there. We had some fumbles that helped out there.
I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just
I
shut
think I'm good
everything
for.
down from that point
See, we've been
on.
off for.
What
Yeah,
a great, convincing
I think I could do one more game.
So that'll do it.
We'll
for
see where the
us.
ranking
For
is
my
first.
partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
That's probably one of the lowest passing yards I've had in a while, just because the run was working good enough. But I did have that dot for a touchdown that, you know, for the go-ahead score. Or was it a tie? I think it was a tie, maybe. I can't remember anymore. I think it was a go-ahead. Okay, I had 45 yards and 2 passing touchdowns, so we just used the run to get him down there into man, and then once we got him man, we just exposed him. Except that touchdown was a cover 2 invert, but alright, well, we're top 70%. I think we could. I think I'm good for one more. Good for one more. That would be good to go. We're not top 70% though, so we have achieved the goal within this stream here. Wait to see where this takes us.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts.
49ers.
Introduced to this, as always,
Man, I got to receive first again.
as they get set to go head-to-head with the San Francisco 49ers. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Let's go, baby.
Alright, gotta remember to set the audibles here before I end up running whatever I did 2 games ago. Nope, don't want that. So he's gonna play a hard run defense on the inside here. I always like to see what it looks like though.
Run for the first time with Sony Michel, and he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
It's kind of how I test him out, see how he's gonna play the run. The thing is, I can't. He's definitely playing the stretch.
Because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, see how many guys just load up to the outside here?
They'll run on first down. Michel, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Let's bring it. Check 26. Check 26.
From the 41, Brady.
Nice pass, Brady.
Throw here's incomplete.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. To throw on third down. Brady. And able to find Dorsett.
I saw it open the first time, so I might as well give it a shot second time.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. On first down, Michelle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9.
That dive's going to work. Dive's going to work.
But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
I'm going to kind of bluff him a little bit here.
On second down, Michelle. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, 41 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gostkowski with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I think Marquise Goodwin returning this, but we'll, as I said last game, like I'll give you guys a chance to return. Oh, I guess I won't because the wind pushed it back.
This will be taken short. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go! Here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 22. To throw is Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
Yeah, we're not going to have... Hightower is not going to be successful on Kittle, man on man.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? So that
all right, maybe we won't make him run it.
First and 10 all the way down at the 35.
I was pretty much playing the run only.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete here.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 13 yards there and a Niner first. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 180. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. 12, fellas. Here we go. 6-6. Bullet. Pop that hunt.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
It's just going to be, I'm just going to need to get a stop. I don't know how, but we're just going to have to.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
64. 11. Hey. High 7.
Throwing on second.
There is no way that was a read. That has to be. He accidentally pressed X too many times.
8 yards of the completion,
you know?
but now they face third down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida.
Oh, you gotta stick them.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They run with Breida.
What kind of fill is that?
Goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
It's gonna be one of those games, man.
The extra point, and we are tied at 7.
He reminds me of my kind of offense.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's see what we can do here.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
Okay, he's in 3-4 now.
Last drive, they did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Hey, wahoo! Here we go. Check it out, Regs. 51 the mic, boy. 51. Hey.
Now Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33.
We're gonna go for it.
They do go for it. It's Brady. He's got Lacoste.
He wants the blitz.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando where Jonathan.
Well, you know what we're doing here.
Highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They'll run on 1st down. Michelle.
There we go. Why is he so? How? He ran by him. Look at that. Look at that. He goes forward, changes direction, and catches up to him to make the tackle. Just wow is all I'm going to say. Just wow. That must be some insane speed. That's like Tyreek Hill speed.
Sony Michel with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Gostkowski now after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he will be marked down right there at the 20.
Now we just gotta hold him here. Just gotta be smart.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down.
There you go, Sheldon. We get off the block.
Back to back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10.
No, why? Why Gilmore? I was pulling down the whole time. That's a pick every day.
First down there on a pickup of 25. To throw is Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman.
And after that completion, you can understand why.
Dude.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. A big play there just before halftime.
Really?
54 yards. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
Just like really though.
Just over 40 seconds.
That's 2 plays in a row, man. Does not deserve that at all.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On second down, a run with Breida. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On third down, a run from Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Matt Breida with his second touchdown here in this
That man does not deserve that at all. As a joke.
From tying this football game. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back and forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Go, go. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Brady now on first down. And the coverage terrific.
That could have been a pick.
Knocked down and incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the
I know what I gotta do next time though. I know what I gotta do next time.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Brady will try again on second down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
That should have been a pick. Which I could have honestly just thrown the game right there.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before half for Brady. He's airing it out for Sanu. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remaining.
Dang, man.
This is the NFL.
That hurts a lot.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first.
Like maybe he gets 3 points, so it'll be like it should have been picked off too.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Oh well, we gotta keep playing forward. Keep playing forward.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. His throw.
I'd say someone's got to get that ball. He's making blind reads.
And it's second down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo gives to Breida, and the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Right, it appeared to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They stay on the ground.
Nice.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Hey, gun. 11. Check 24. Watch 24. 21.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Yes, sir.
Tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right,
the guard, you are right over the linebacker, right in front of you. What makes you think you're going to run right by him for the safety, who's far play side?
Those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Huh.
And it's Michelle once again, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Okay, we're in.
To get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He hits White, complete.
Come on, get in the end zone.
But he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
I guess we're even for that one pick that I should have had on this one scoring drive.
Because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And they will run it with Michelle. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to regain the lead. He's got the
Here we go. Here we go.
Also has his team.
So play some D now.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays.
But he carries him for 5 extra yards.
Comes in, I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
Yep. I knew he was going to sit in that again.
That sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
No! This man is making blind reads. Why do we keep rewarding him?
On 1st down, here's Breida.
Like, why is that rewarded?
5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end.
There you go, Hightower.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Here's Breida. Oh, an absolute
come on.
joke. He's got some space now. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 39 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Bro. That's all I'm going to say. Bro. I shifted towards that side, too, that he was running to.
21 all the score as the kicks away. And
then he makes one juke and everyone stops. Everyone stops in the juke animation.
For a touchback. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, How do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first.
All I can do here is I just got to score, man. Just got to score.
All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Hey, box truck.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady. It's caught. This is White. A first down there on a pickup at 25.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On first down, Michelle, and an alley to run. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Again, that's all I can do, man. Just got to score.
37 yards. And they're able to
I just need one stop, man. Pressure's on him. Let's go. Let's go.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Give the ball.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Let's see what he lines up in. Okay, obviously he should because he was dicing me up.
Set to get this drive underway, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From the 24, Garoppolo.
Yes, sir.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Thank you. Had some clutch passes there at the end. Closed it out. All right. Well, guys, we're at 67.9% right now. That's we played what 5 games today. We won them all. Let's see here. We're on a 16-game win streak. Those 17 losses you see, that was from like beginning M-Dog Man here. You know, it was a little rough, but ever since we started streaming this, you know, started working our way up the rankings after, you know, taking a long hiatus and competitive play. I think we're moving up pretty fast. So thanks for those who stayed on, tuned in. If you haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe. And I'll see y'all later. Woof woof.